Hello and welcome. It's Shade here. Today's question is asking us whether somebody can report a real estate agent after years of being on a contract. And it depends. The answer is it depends. It depends on a lot of things. What kind of wrong do you think they've done? And B, when did you first find out that they did wrong? And why did you wait a few years to complain about it? So it depends on all those three factors, whether you can report them or not. But of course, real estate agents are under their license, agents usually, and under a licensing board. So you can always file a complaint, but make sure you're not filing frivolous complaints with the board. And a lot of the times, timing is of the essence is very important, because if you find out that I've done you wrong and you wait years and years and don't complain to me and don't put anything in writing to express your objections to the contract as I've put the contract together, then that implies that you've consented to the way that I've put it together. So that's called ratifying. It's almost like you've ratified my bad behavior, or you've ratified the new terms, the terms that you are now saying you don't agree with. So anytime you have an objection to something that you've noticed, if it's with and if you have an agent working with you, go ahead and put it in writing. The best form, of course, is a certified mail with return receipt. But because of the way we all transact, we do our transactions informally these days, it will be okay for you to email that objection. But remember, when you're doing an objection, you have to state what it is that you have an objection with, why you have an objection with it, and what kind of a resolution do you want? What do you want the other person to do about it? If you don't do those three things, it's very difficult to prove that you truly objected, because sometimes we just grumble, we say things, but we don't quite mean to fully object. So you have to be very, very precise when you're putting in your objection with your agent. If you don't have an agent, go ahead and put the objection in writing and send it to the other party or their agent. And then at least you have a record of it. And if they refuse to comply with the resolution that you're seeking, later down the road in the future, you can state why you went ahead with the contract. But the best thing is to try to not go ahead with it. Try to do all the resolution before you sign on the dotted lines on any contract, whether it's a lease, a purchase agreement, or a sale agreement, or anything like that. So that is my share with you today on how to go about handling things. It's not a good idea to wait for years and sit on a perceived wrong and then later on try to back out of the contract, because it's always exponentially more difficult for you. So thank you again for watching our videos, and we'll continue to put out these videos every Friday as we've been doing. And as always, enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you next time.